Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. This is going to be the conclusion one way or the other. I think it's going to go the way of Harry and Ron. Alright, we have 2 Dark Influence on our first location. Wow, we've managed to keep that under control the entire playthrough. With Voldemort out, we can't put damage on him until we defeat Tom Riddle here. And so we're going to begin. And we're just pulling 1 Dark Arts event card, and we have Hand of Glory. Active hero loses a health. So Harry's going to go from 10 down to 9. Add 1 Dark Influence to the location. So now we're up to 3. Not a big deal. These guys are a big deal, though. For each ally in hand, the active hero chooses one. He has to lose 2 health or discard a card. So Harry has 1 attack and 2 influence built up from the last episode. Does he have any allies in hand? And wow, Harry has no allies in hand, which means Tom Riddle's not going to do anything to him. Excellent. However, Voldemort is a different story. The active hero loses a health. Harry goes from 9 down to 8. May not... and discards a card. So Harry has to discard a card. So he might as well just discard one of his many Alohomorhas. And now it's time for Harry to begin playing. And he has a lot. Alohomorha 3. He has 4 Alohomorhas. Wow. For 4 influence. So we'll get that out. Now he has a total of 6 influence. And he has finite, or finite, or however you want to say that. Remove 1 dark influence from the location. So we will do that. Which then triggers Harry's special ability, which says, location each turn... remove... The first time an influence is removed, we get an attack. He's going to give that to Ron. So he gives it to Ron. Processing everything. This attack must go on Tom Riddle. He has 2, 4, 6 influence. He is going to take Molly Weasley. All heroes gain influence and 2 life. So he puts that in. He's going to discard all of his cards. He spent his 6 influence on Molly. We're going to refill the Hogwarts with Fred Weasley. Gain an attack. And you get to roll. Each other hero is Weasley in hand. All heroes gain, an influence. And roll the Gryffindor die. Alright, that's the end of Harry's turn. Up next, we're going to have Ron go. And up next is Ron, starting with 1 Dark Arts card. Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2 health. All others lose 1. So Ron's going to go from 10 health down to 8. Harry's going to go from 8 down to 7. We'll go to Tom Riddle, and Ron has the 1 attack, of course. The active hero, for every ally in hand, the active hero chooses lose 2 health or discard a card. Ooh, he's got 1. He has 1 ally, so he can lose 2 health or discard a card. He'll discard Alohomorha. All right. Active hero loses a health, 8 down to 7 for Voldemort, and discards a card. Once again, he'll discard another Alohomorha. And we're good to go. Time now for Ron to play his cards. So he'll play Oliver Wood. Gain 1 attack. There we go. If you defeat a villain, any 1 hero gains 2 health. Not likely to happen. However, he will play Polyjuice Potion on Oliver Wood, which is gain 1 attack. So now he has 3 attack and 1 influence. Ron is going to put, of course, the 3 attack on Tom Riddle, which takes him to 4. And yes, indeed, Ron, if he assigns 3 or more attack on his turn, any 1 hero gets 2 health. He's going to give that to Harry, taking Harry from 7 to 9. Basically the end of his turn now. He has 1 influence, which can do nothing. He discards his cards. He will draw 5 cards, 2, 4, 5 for his next turn. And there you have it. Tom Riddle 2 away from being knocked out. And then we're going to smack down this paley-faced guy. Alright, that's the end of Ron's turn. Up next, Harry. And like I said, we're going to conclude it this time. So we're just going to keep going until the end. Alright, it's Harry's turn. Dark Arts card number 1. Okay, we get Bellatrix again. Upon go, all heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more discard it and lose 2 health. Okay, the top card of Harry's deck is Darn It. So he's going to discard his Hogwarts history, and he's going to lose 2 health, 9 down to 7. Way to go, Bellatrix, this time. And for Ron, what's he got? Ooh, he has to discard Triwizard Cup. He's going to go from 7 health down to 5. Okay, this time Bellatrix was pretty useful. So, good maneuver there from her. And of course, now we need to look at the Tom Riddle for each ally in hand. How many allies? Ooh, he has 1 ally. Oh, for each ally in hand, either discard a card or take 2 damage. We're going to lose 2 health because Harry has his cloak. He's only going to lose 1 health, 7 down to 6. Okay, that takes care of Tom Riddle. Then we're over to Voldemort. Active hero loses a health, 6 down to 5. And now Harry's got to discard a card. Ooh, he has to discard a card. He'll discard his invisibility cloak because it only gives him 1 influence. And that's going to take care of that. All right, so we're going to be playing cards now for Harry. And again, so we're going to do 1 attack with Incendio and draw a card. So Harry gets to draw a card. Wingardium Levioso. So that's just going to gain an influence, and he gets to put an item on top of his deck. All right, Vertigo, gain 1 attack and 1 life. So he's going to gain an attack, and he's going to get back 1 life, 5 to 6. Luna's going to give him 1 influence. If you play an item, which he's going to play this, he also gains an attack. So he gains an attack, and we get to roll the Hufflepuff. The Ravenclaw die, and it's going to apply to both. So Ravenclaw die gives, drawing cards for both Ron and Harry. Okay, so Harry is going to draw a card, Quidditch gear, and so is Ron. We'll do that off to the side here. All right, things are going pretty well. And carrying on. So Quidditch gear, gain an attack. All right, 1 attack and a health. Harry from 6 up to 7. Hogwarts history, choose any 1 house die to roll. Slytherin, of course. So we're going to roll the Slytherin die, and it's going to apply to Harry and Ron. An attack, exactly what I wanted, really. So that means Harry's going to get 1 more attack, and Ron is going to get an attack. All right, good stuff. Now it's time to process what we've got here. Well, it looks like Harry's got a lot of attacks. So he's going to put 2 attack on Tom Riddle, and that's going to knock Tom Riddle out, which is excellent. Tom Riddle is no more. What do we have for a reward? All heroes choose 1, either gain 2 health or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in their hand. Okay, so I think, yes, I think we're going to go through Harry's discard pile. He's going to put an ally in hand. Why not? Which ally does he want? He might as well get one that does the most damage. So he's going to put Cedric Diggory in his hand. So this is going to be in Harry's hand, which is going to give him 1 attack, and then he gets to roll, he gets to roll the Hufflepuff die for both. And let's not forget about Ron getting a choice too, and it's an attack. Oh my god. Wow, this is going extremely well. All right, so Harry's going to get another attack, and so is Ron. Now, Ron can go through his discard pile. He can either gain 2 health. I think he's going to put an ally in hand from his discard pile. And I think we're going to go with Tonks. He's going to put Tonks in his hand. Oh my god, I think I can smell the win coming here pretty easily. I think. Well, we will see, but I think it's going to happen. All right. Harry has 2 influence. He can't spend it on anything. At this point, he doesn't really care. He's after this guy. And he has 5 attack to process on Voldemort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Voldemort, you're halfway to the grave. And that's the end of Harry's turn. He's going to discard, of course, all his cards. He'll drop 5 new cards, which I have to do shuffling, so we won't worry about it right now. And that's basically the end of Harry's turn. Over now to Ron. Can Ron come up with 5 attack and get rid of Voldemort and have us win the game? Let's find out here in a second. All right, over to Ron. Dark Arts card. What are we going to have? Did I do a Dark Arts card for Harry? Oh, I think I did. Did I not? I sure hope I did. If I didn't, well, damn it. I think I did. Expulso for Ron. Active hero loses 2 health. So Ron's going to go from 5 health down to 3. Only one we have out here is Voldemort. Active hero loses a health from 3 down to 2. And Ron has to discard 1 card. Well, he has 2 attack. He has to discard 1 card. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Oh, damn it, Alohomorha. I don't think he can take Voldemort down. I don't think, even with Tonks. All right. And he's going to start playing cards. So he will play Essence of Dittany on himself, going from 2 hit points up to 4. He will play Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes get an influence and a health. So 1 health and an influence for Ron, and an influence and a health for Harry. So Harry's gone from 7 to 8, Ron from 4 to 5. Alohomorha, just going to give him an influence. We're going to play Nymphadora Tonks for 2 attack. Darn, we're just short 2 attack. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, I think we just pulled out the victory. Birdie Bot's Ever-Flavored Beans gives Ron 1 influence and an attack per ally. He played Tonks for an attack. His Clean Sweep gives him an attack. Oh, yeah. This is it. He's going to apply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack to Voldemort, which is 1 more than we need to smack him around. We do the damage we need to do to Voldemort, and guess what our reward is? The heroes win. See you later, Voldemort. You are defeated. And that concludes Game 5, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. So Harry and Ron pulled out the win again, and I will apologize, of course, for the screw-ups along the way. I tried to catch them best I could. I don't think it invalidated the playthrough at all. I mean, wow, we really got lucky. We didn't lose any locations during this playthrough. Might as well show you them. Of course, spoilers, but if you're watching this all the way through, it's pretty much spoiling it anyway. So we managed to hang on to Azkaban the entire time, which meant we only drew 1 Dark Arts card, which made our life a lot easier. Second location was Hall of Prophecy, where we had to draw 2 Dark Arts cards each turn. That gets things a little bit nastier. And the last location was the Ministry of Magic. And it says when this location is revealed, all heroes discard a spell and 2 Dark Arts cards as well. So we pulled it off. We managed to beat Voldemort in Game 5. So thanks so much for watching along. I'm glad I could get this playthrough out when I did. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to pull it off. But now there will be a 2 to 3 week delay before the next one because I have some stuff that needs taken care of. And so I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I am not sure what I'm going to be doing next. It will be something, of course, but it's going to be at least 2 to 3 weeks before you see anything else here on the channel. But I have tons and tons of different playthroughs up here if you want to browse through my playlist and check it out. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching along. Thanks for your comments, your subscriptions and likes. Really, really do appreciate it. So this, once again, Harry Potter, Game 5. We smacked it down. Our next game in the Harry Potter series, of course, going to be Game 6. I don't know what's going to show up in the game box for Game 6, but I'll be doing Game 6 and Game 7 eventually as well. So thanks again so much for everyone, and we'll see you in the next playthrough series.